doing today? 9-2, organizing data, and what can you now do, Samin?
I can organize data in tables
And also Venn diagrams, right? Okay, cool. Line plots. We didn't really do line plots. Oh, yeah, we did do line plots. Line plots are simply plots with data being signified or people being signified with an X. Yes, sir.
Sorry to interrupt. Is Taruna and Anton here?
They are. Is this range correct, you guys? No, remember I did 11, 12, and 39-year-olds in this class, but we need to have a range of people that is equally spaced out on your line plot. Stem and leaf plot, we're going to show you a couple of examples of that. Back-to-back stem and leaf plots and vents, we'll show you a couple of examples of that and the important things to take into consideration. If you look at this first line plot, the table there, the little box, this guy right here gives you all of the data. And then we plotted that data, and if you'll notice, we spaced all of our data out from the lowest to the highest so that they were spaced evenly like we just talked about. Stem and leaf plot. Give me a couple of things to remember about stem and leaf plots when making a stem and leaf plot. Give me something, please, 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 somebody. What must you have? Haley? You always need a key. So the key says 6/2 means a score of 62 when it comes to test scores. What else, Madison? Always make your leaves go from least to greatest. And by the way, the leaves, it tells us where they are. Leaves are on the right on a single stem and leaf plot. Stem is on the left. What else must you do, Chris?
all the digits in the leaf can only be one.
The digits in the leaf are only ones place digits. Wonderful. Austin. Tens place or greater, right? Because you could have like hundreds, thousands, and so on and so forth. Sweet. All right, anything else, Cole?
There's supposed to be a title.
Title, yep, and we titled this one test score. So yes, every graph should have a title. You learned that from Mrs. Miller, I hope, and probably before that. Another example of a stem and leaf plot using data. We didn't really put title for this one, so we just made it up and said data. Back-to-back stem and leaf plots. Mr. Pottinger scores, Mr. Walker scores. We made a back-to-back stem and leaf plot. You have one stem in the middle, and then you have one set of data coming off to the right, one set of data coming off to the left. Everything applies that you guys just told us, except what is unique about the left side data. What must you remember about the left side data, Maya? You write the data right to left. So it should go numerical right to left. So as you can see here on Mr. P's side, we've got a 650, we've got a 650, we've got a 654. So it's a little bit backwards than what you're used to when you write and or read. Key. What is unique about the key on a back-to-back stem and leaf plot, Matthew?
You have to have two of them. One which says the leaf and the leaf on the right, and one says the or gives an example for the stem and the leaves on the left.
Okay, good. So Matthew actually made this key, and this is the key when you're reading from left to right, starting in the stem, and this is the key as you're reading from right to left, starting in the stem. So you have to have both of those shown in your key when it comes to creating a back-to-back stem and leaf plot. Venn diagrams. How many circles must you have? 2, and the overlapping one would be what you are comparing. What, in this case, how many kids are in 6th grade and in band, and we came up with 3. Questions, comments, quandaries, quibbles, quotes, queries before I turn it off?